Hey, what's going on? It's Dalton from the Roof List, and before I get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single thing. I do home tours in Dallas, I do market updates, and I also do interesting stories like commercial developments or other things that would be pertinent to anyone who wants to buy, sell, or invest in the DFW area. And also, if you're interested in doing that, please do reach out to me. And one more thing, I've got a newsletter that's going to be coming out every single month. All you have to do is go to newmandalton.kw.com and sign up. Just register for the page. It's going to be in the little connection area, and away you go. You're going to get the information from me, and if you so choose, we can start further conversations, and I can give you actual market updates for your home area. Let's get started. Closed sales in Tarrant County were up 9.1% to 1,746, and that is compared to the U.S. home sales. Those were up 12.2%. I think that does have a little bit to do with the cooling and slightly more predictable nature of mortgage rates, but I've got to say, mid last month we were up above 7.2% for mortgage rates, and that was approaching the average between 1971 and 2024, which was 7.72. So that's fairly dangerous territory to be in if you're looking to make a good deal. But the good news is, at the time of filming today, we were back down to 7.08, and depending on who you're asking, the average that it's supposed to be over 2025 and possibly 2026 is right around the mid sixes. So we are reaching kind of the normal that we probably ought to settle into and to start making transaction decisions based off of that. But I'm going to talk real quickly about the median sales price. In Tarrant County, it was up 3.9%, and that is year over year. And the new median in Tarrant County was $350,000. Now, across the nation, 3.6 year over year increase with a median sales price of $378. What that tells me is that we are reaching kind of what is going to be a normal market. Gone are double-digit annual equity increase forecasts, and we're settling into the 3 to 5% for the foreseeable future. I think that is a lot more healthy, it's a lot more realistic, and if you're considering buying a home, you should be looking here in this first quarter. Prices per square foot, that has been stagnant. I think it did rise, the average price per square foot by a fraction of a percent, not that much to write home about. But of note, even though we've had more closed sales, the days on market have increased to 38 days on market in Tarrant County and 46 on market for the United States. But what that kind of points to is, the closed sales went up, which means the buyers who were already interested in the market, they went ahead and pulled the trigger on some of these transactions. But I don't think that there are a lot more. And then on the home seller side, we went from a 3.5 month inventory in November of last year to a 3-month inventory. So that tells you that new home sellers aren't really getting into the market just yet, because I don't think that they believe they're going to have enough interested buyers. So, the people who are active in the market right now are typically going to be the ones who really either need to sell the home or really needed to buy their home. We don't have a whole lot of people who are in an optional space that are kind of getting into the market. So really, if you're going to buy or sell right now, you should probably be serious about buying regardless of the mortgage rate, and you should be selling your home at I don't want to say an aggressive price point, more a competitive price point. Really work with your agent to understand what the market's about, because the last thing you want is, huge days on market, because that is when you start to get tons and tons of lowball offers. If you sign up for the newsletter, I've got a lot more information in there. There's some fun stuff. There's always some fun stuff going on in Tarrant County and DFW as a whole. For instance, we've got the 4th annual North Texas Garden Show coming up. That's going to be March 7th through 9th at the Will Rogers Memorial Center in Fort Worth. We've got the North Texas Auto Expo coming up February 20th through the 23rd. K-Belly Hutchison Convention Center. And one more thing, I wanted to mention the Birch Quarry Road development that's on Decatur Road and I-820. It's going to be this huge, residential. I think it's going to be, fairly apartment heavy development site. I have got a little bit of footage from our lead field anchor. His name is Dalton. He's a pretty charming, pretty handsome guy, pretty informative. So go ahead and watch that. The Birch Quarry Falls development that is planned for the northeast corner of Decatur Road and I-820 is actually right here behind me. What I wanted to show you is just boots on the ground, the kind of developments that are happening in the Fort Worth area. If you look a little bit further down, you can see the Fort Worth skyline. That means that they're going to be catering this area for people who need rapid commutes using the 820 corridor. You can really get to a lot of places from here, and it's going to be 378 apartments with 9 3-story buildings. That is huge. $57 million project. So this is just a quick video about that. I'm gonna come up and turn the camera around so you can see the construction that is going on. And just at a quick glance, you can see how expansive this project is going to be. Again, this is the site right off of 820 and Old Decatur Road. And with that said, I will see you next time for some more pertinent Dallas-Fort Worth news. Yeah, I guess it's news. Real estate news. And I'll tell you about some of the developments that I've got coming up, things to look for in the future. All right, I've been Dalton. You have been great, and this has been The Roof List. I will talk to you later.